Hello, my name is Shavonda Jackson. I am a nursing student from Indiana State University, and I will be doing a presentation on human papillomavirus, HPV awareness. Population at risk. According to the CDC, Black adults had the highest prevalence of HPV and high-risk genital HPV among the total population of men and women. That's including non-Hispanic and Caucasian. According to the CDC, HPV affects at least 79 million Americans. 14 million contract HPV every year. The age group for the population at risk is 18 to 69 years old. Socioeconomic status and lack of insurance has a major impact on this population at risk. Lack of health care increases the need for community-based education. Please take time to complete the pre and the post test. Complete the pre-test before continuing on with the presentation and complete the post-test at the end of the presentation at the links shown below. Learning objectives. The learning objectives we will discuss today will be define human papillomavirus, identify the population at risk for HPV, discuss the risk factors of HPV, identify the type of cancers associated with HPV, discuss the treatment for HPV, and discuss the importance of vaccinating for HPV. HPV is a sexual transmitted infection. One of the most common sexual transmitted infections in the United States. HPV is a preventable cause of cancer that can be treated with vaccination. HPV is transmitted via sexual intercourse vaginally, orally, or anally. HPV is not to be confused with HIV or herpes simplex virus. They have no relations to each other as far as this disease is concerned. HPV affects boys, girls, men, and women. Vaccination is recommended for protection against HPV. The CDC recommends vaccination between the age of 11 and 12 years old, but a child can be vaccinated as early as 9 years of age. Vaccination may be given up to the age of 26 if this vaccination has not been received in the time that it is recommended. Failure to vaccinate can lead to forms of cancer. Screening for cervical cancer is recommended by the CDC between the ages of 21 to 65 years of age. HPV can go undetected and lie dormant until the virus becomes active and progress into a serious form of cancer. Before HPV vaccines were available, over 3,000 people suffered with genital warts. The incidence of cancer in both male and female will continue to trend higher if HPV is left untreated. Risk factors for HPV include genital warts, cervical cancer, oral cancer, anal cancer, vaginal cancer, vulval, cancer, penile cancer, precancerous lesions, along with head and neck tumors. Every year, 27,000 people get cancer that is caused by HPV. There is at least one person every 20 minutes of every day, all year long, that end up with HPV. Prevention against HPV would include use of condoms, abstinence, a monogamous sex partner, vaccination, regular visits for pap smear, and to PCP to be evaluated annually. Important treatments for HPV. Vaccination is important for the decrease of the risk of cancer. This provides protection from the HPV infections. HPV vaccines that are commonly used are Gardasil 9, 9-valent HPV. There are several other vaccines, several other forms that are used. These are two of the most common that are used to treat HPV. The most effective way to fight HPV is through vaccination. Practicing safe sex by using protection or abstinence. Immunizations is necessary for children and adults, along with regular visits to the PCP and gynecologist. Knowing your status is the best way to combat this infection. To be able to overcome and beat HPV, we have to do everything that's necessary to take care of our bodies and to inform our community to help them to be able to better beat this disease. The references are listed for a resource to find information about this disease and how it affects us in this world. And could you please remember to take the post-test at the end of this presentation. I thank you for taking time today to listen to my presentation. I hope you have learned something, and I hope you will join me for my next presentation. Thank you very much.